Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
Some of President Joe Biden's closest aides are weighing how to tell him he can't beat Donald Trump in November and needs to drop out of the race. Other aides agree his chances at winning are zero, and the odds are growing stronger he will take Democratic candidates down along with him. He needs to drop out, a Biden campaign official told NBC News. He will never recover from this. To convince him of that, aides told the New York Times they have to make the case to Biden directly that he can't beat Trump and persuade him another candidate, like Vice President Kamala Harris, can. They also have to reassure him that, if he were to step aside, the process to choose another candidate would be orderly and not devolve into chaos. The White House rejected claims in the report. Unequivocally, this is not true, White House spokesman Andrew Bates said. Other top aides are standing by the president. I do not have concerns. He said he had a bad night, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan told reporters on Thursday when asked about the president's debate performance. In the wake of the debate, the drumbeat for Biden, 81, to step down as nominee is growing louder as the president repeatedly has insisted he will stay in the race. His White House aides have not approached him yet about an exit plan but are taking steps to make sure they have all the information they will need in place. The campaign is quietly testing a head-to-head matchup between Harris and Trump, the Times reported. The campaign is conducting a survey to see how the results play out. The data could either allow them to present a case to Biden that Harris is a strong contender or to reaffirm his view that he is. Biden, it said, remains unconvinced that a Democratic besides himself can beat Trump. But it's not just Biden's inner circle that have doubts, and many Democrats are no longer remaining silent about their concerns. Some have publicly called for Biden to leave the race while others are hinting that is the way to go. At least 11 Democratic lawmakers have publicly turned on the president, saying he needs to exit the presidential race. And, if Biden bombs in this evening's press conference, at least a half-dozen lawmakers are prepared to go public against him, Politico reported. Democratic House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries said lawmakers were having candid, comprehensive and clear-eyed conversations about Biden. Our conversations have been candid, comprehensive and clear-eyed, and they continue, he said on Thursday. Meanwhile, Democratic Senator Chuck Schumer is reported to be looking at other presidential options even as he wants to be mindful of Biden, and former Speaker Nancy Pelosi is working behind the scenes with members of Congress. On Wednesday, she suggested Biden rethink his stance on staying the Democratic nominee. It's up to the president to decide if he is going to run. We're all encouraging him to make that decision. Because time is running short, she said on Morning Joe. Additionally, longtime Democrat and major fundraiser George Clooney on Wednesday called for Biden to step down, saying the one battle he cannot win is the fight against time. Former President Barack Obama got a heads up from Clooney about the op-ed but didn't try to talk him out of it, Politico reported, leading Biden allies to charge the former president with working against them. The Biden campaign and many Democratic officials do believe that Barack Obama is quietly working behind the scenes to orchestrate this, MSNBC's Joe Scarborough, who is frequently in touch with the campaign, said on Thursday of Clooney's op-ed. In the 3 weeks since Biden's disastrous debate performance against Donald Trump, he has not managed to quell the tide against him. The president appeared on ABC News, called into Morning Joe, and has led this week's NATO summit, but yet many Democrats remain unconvinced his age and health will let him successfully win in November and complete a second term. We have this window and the White House is just running out the clock, which is so selfish. We're all waiting around for Joe Biden to up again, which is not a great position to be in, a Democratic strategist told NBC News. Even allies who have not publicly called on Biden to exit the race have hinted they would like him to go in that direction. I have complete confidence the